There are many ways of solving this problem. The simplest way is to write out the dimensions as a known. So the width of the river is 48 meters. The length of the river is 172 meters. And therefore the area is going to be the width times the length. And that's going to come out to be 48 times 172 meters squared. On the calculator, that's going to be 8,256 meters squared. The problem is all the possible answers are in kilometers squared. So they want you to get it into kilometers squared. Here's how you do it. 8,256 meters squared. You're going to have to multiply it by something in order to get an answer in kilometers squared. So therefore you need a conversion ratio from meter squared to kilometer squared. You're always going to put the desired units on the same level of a division sign as the units you want, or the units that you already have. You put the units that you already have as an opposite in the opposite side of the division sign as the units you're trying to get rid of. So these meters are going to cancel out, leaving only the kilometers at the end when you do the calculation. So now the last step is to find out the conversion ratio from a meter squared to a kilometer squared. A meter relative to kilometer is that you need 1,000 meters to equal to 1 kilometer. Now if you square it, that would be your conversion ratio from meter squared to kilometer squared. So you take 1,000, you square it, and you get 1 million. So 1 million meters squared is equal to 1 kilometer squared. Now take the calculation. You have 8,256 meters squared divided by the conversion ratio. And that's going to come out to a very small number, 0.008256, which you can then put it in scientific notation if you like. And the scientific notation that would be most convenient is if the 8 is in front of the decimal place and all the other numbers are behind it. So we're going to go ahead and say 8.256 times 10. And since I moved the decimal place over 3 times to the right, that would have to be made up with this exponent with the 10. So that means this will then be times 10 to the negative 3 kilometers squared. And that's your answer.